How's it going, guys? Welcome back to yet another Booga Booga Reborn video. Now this is the beginning of a brand new series. This is probably going to be my hardest series that you will ever see on my channel. And yes, this is the absolute beginning. So, what is this challenge? So for those of you who have been on my channel for a little bit now, you may realize that a few weeks ago, I did a series of Booga Booga Reborn Hardcore. Basically meaning that if I died once, the series was completely done. And I was going to do a season 2, because that series only lasted 3 videos, which is a little bit embarrassing, I won't lie. 3 videos of hardcore before I died. However, I had suggested to me by my loyal fan and good friend actually, Dottie, who is one of my fans. He suggested this idea to me. Instead of doing a hardcore season 2, I'm going to start an even harder series called Pacifist Hardcore. Now, you could probably already imagine what that series entailed. Basically, these are the rules. If I die even one time, if I die from a player, if I die to an ant, if I die through a glitch falling into the void, if I die even once, the series is done, no exceptions at all. The second rule is that I'm not allowed to attack any player or any life form with any weapon, and as a matter of fact, I'm not even allowed to craft any weapons. So I'm not allowed to even craft a wooden club. Obviously, if I craft a weapon by accident, then obviously I'm not disqualified, I'll just drop it on the floor. But I'm not allowed to actually craft or use any weapons, I'm not allowed to attack any bantos, I'm not allowed to attack shellies, I'm not allowed to attack the giants, I'm not allowed to attack an ant, and I'm not allowed to attack a player. So this is the ultimate hardcore challenge, because if I die, it's completely done, and I pretty much can't defend myself in any way. There's no offense and there's no defense. Also, if you checked out season 1 of my hardcore series, you might remember that I had a rule that I was allowed to combat log one time if I thought I was gonna die. And I did actually use that rule. Now for this challenge, I'm not even gonna do that. No combat logging in any situation, and I'm not allowed to combat log if I think someone's going to attack me. I can only log out if I'm completely safe and there's nobody anywhere nearby who's acting suspicious or anything like that. So yeah, pretty intense challenge. And I can already see someone way off that way with using campfire, so I'm gonna stay away from them as easy as I can. Some added rules to the challenge is I'm obviously not allowed to use a private server, or else this would be completely pointless. So I have to stay in a public server the entire playthrough, and if the player count gets below 10, I have to server hop, so I can't take advantage of low player counts either. I have to play with a completely active server. Yeah. Now I am allowed to craft armor, and I am allowed to craft blood fruit, farm blood fruit. So if I do get into combat, I am allowed to spam blood fruit so I don't die, of course. But yeah, I'm not allowed to really defend myself in any other way, shape, or form. So I think, to start this off, I was actually gonna go, to the far end of this island and farm all the trees, nice and safely. But this guy with the campfires is kind of gatekeeping. I don't even want to have any player interaction in the slightest, because if I do that, then I'm pretty much doomed. And the goal for the series is I want to get every god armor and both the god bag, axe, and pick. So obviously, I can get other things if I want to, but the challenge is only complete when I get a full set of god armor, the god bag, axe, and the pick. And so far, that's the only rules of the challenge. Basically just I can't harm anybody, I can't die, and I can't take advantage of, silly bullshit. But anyways, I'm gonna wait for this guy to leave. I think he might actually take that mammoth to another biome. So he might actually not even see me if I try to try to farm some of these cloud berries or anything. So the extra difficult thing about this challenge is I can't farm bantos for food. I can't, farm the giant or the queen ant for XP or for magnetite. So when it comes to magnetite, the only way of me actually getting it is a magnetite meteor, or if I get lucky and someone gives me some for free, or a magnetite chest. That's really the only way. And while I'm at it, why don't I accept these quests? Craft hide armor, I think that's literally impossible unless I buy the hide here, but that would cost 10 gold. Do I even get 10 gold for completing that? I get exactly 10, damn. So let me stay away from those bantos so I don't accidentally attack them. Yo, wait, what's all of that? Oh wait, there's someone out there by the giant. I just saw someone, he's behind the iron wall, I think. That's kind of sketchy. You know what I think I'll do? I think I will buy 2 hide, and I'll craft hide equipment just so I can, like, you know, get that little bit of XP from that quest. But yeah, the starting bit of this challenge is gonna be the scariest, because once I get like emerald stuff, then I might be scary enough that most people will avoid me, except for gods. But for now, while I'm a little noob, I pretty much have a 0% chance of success. There's even some people, oh, they just fought. I just saw 2 people fighting way off that way. That is kind of crazy. I will take those papers. These are already dead, so I'm gonna eat them. Oh yeah, food is really crazy. I'm already down like a decent portion of my hunger. And yeah, I can't kill any animals for food. If I see some morsel on the ground, I am allowed to take it and eat it, of course. I just can't actually kill anything to get the morsel or the meat. So I'm pretty much gonna have to rely on scraps for food, which is definitely not good. But let me see if I can get this coal. I saw on my season 1 videos, people were suggesting that I should spend most of my time just hiding in caves, like a scaredy cat, because that way people will be very unlikely to actually find me and kill me. And I think that is a pretty solid strategy, as, you know, the more open I am, the more likely I am to die. However, I kind of don't know if there's anyone around. I thought I saw some people out here fighting. Oh yeah, there's a guy by Shelby. Crap. There's no real cave systems on this island, and I'm actually kind of like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm very afraid right now. I'm gonna take this meat really quick, and I'm gonna take these cloudberries and these peepers. And I think I'm gonna raft to that island and just go in the cave, because there is a cave on that island. It's not a very deep or luxurious cave, but it is a cave nonetheless. So let's make a nice ice raft and go hide like a coward. I think I might spend a lot of time in the desert biomes as well, as nobody really ever goes to the desert biomes unless they are noobs. So that might be a pretty safe bet, actually. Just for the fact that, like, there's not really much loot to find in the desert, so it's pretty safe. And cactuses are actually a very good source of food that I don't have to kill anything to get, of course. Although I do actually see some berries and some, like, apple trees that someone must have grown but not looted. So that's actually some good free loot. Let me see if I can take all of this. This island is actually completely unoccupied. Yeah, apples, nice berries, very good. So far I'm doing okay on food. I'm pretty much gonna have to rely on, like, the berries from pleb chests, I think, which is very pathetic indeed. But it's what you gotta do to survive, you know what I mean? Alright, I got plenty of logs and wood and stuff. I might actually drop the raw meat just for now, because I don't really need it, and it's kind of just weighing me down. I think I'm gonna go into this cave, get some coal and stuff. I need to get to level 7 ASAP so I can actually start farming iron and then steel. Iron is going to be the sort of resting point of this video. That's usually how I do it, you know. Episode 1 is iron, episode 2 is steel, and all of that good stuff. So let me just get some of this coal. A little tiny bit of XP. Basically just going to be mining everything that I can. I might actually turn up my volume to really loud, just so I can hear anybody's footsteps nearby. I might actually go to like 90 volume. I have to be on super alert mode. Ooh, iron. I can't really get that right now though, sadly. Alright, this is gonna take a sec to break, but it's gonna be worth it. The safety that this provides will be worth the minute it takes to mine it. Okay, so I've just been mining around for a little bit. I'm still not even level 5. My bag is full, and I've clearly made my way to this place. I forget, what's this god's name actually? I kind of forget. The sleeping god, right? So I made my way to the sleeping god, which is actually sort of a good thing, but sort of a bad thing, because this is sort of like the main cave for noobs. So the good thing is that likely nobody's going to be in here. The bad thing is this is the most likely place that I would find somebody if I was to find somebody in these caves. But the other good news is that I don't hear anyone, so I'm going to take advantage of the plentiful bushes and trees and rocks, and hopefully I can get to level 7 quickly. Once I get to level 7, then I will feel safe enough to make iron stuff, and I would feel a little bit more confident. But right now, chilling with, you know, pretty much nothing. I have the worst bag in the game, the worst tools of the game. I can't even farm loot. I feel very unconfident and kind of afraid right now. So yeah, getting to level 7 is priority number 1. Absolutely. Let's see. I do have a little bit of coal already, which is actually nice, as coal is annoying to get, but yeah, I'm gonna have plenty. So when it does come time to actually, you know, need it, I will have plenty, which is very nice. That's about, what, 18 steel worth of coal? Plus there's a lot more around, so that is obviously very, very good. I do actually have to be cautious of where I swing my pick, because these goobers do count as a life form, so I'm actually not permitted to damage the goobers, even though I really want to, because they give 2 XP each. It's against the rules. It's against the law, okay? I'm not allowed to beat up these insects. Insect lives matter, guys, okay? Can we get that as a hashtag in the comments? Hashtag goober lives matter in the comments right now. Although, not gonna lie, I am very happy about all of these trees that are completely defying logic by growing without sunlight. But you know what? Fuck logic. I'm happy about the XP. Jesus. Okay, I think I should be 1 big bush away. Okay, I'm like 2 XP away from leveling up. This is like my second roundabout. I've just been farming all of the trees and bushes and stuff. A lot of the rocks haven't respawned, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, I'm not even level 7 yet, and I've been recording for 20 minutes. That's how cautious I'm being. That's how slow I'm taking this. But I will make a hide bag as well as hide pants, and I will make a hide shirt just to get a little bit of money back by completing that quest. I just realized that if I want to make steel stuff, I'm gonna have to buy hide from the market. I just realized that. So I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of way of collecting coins pretty soon, or else I'm not going to be able to make much armor. And that goes both with steel, iron, and adderite, because adderite, you need fire hide, and you have to buy that from the market, because I can't kill fire bantos, of course. But can you mine this with an... Okay, I need an iron. On the good news side of things, I have yet to find anybody, actually. So far, I am totally safe, and I haven't even seen anyone since I came into the caves. I also... Ooh, blue tribe. Okay, I'll join the blue tribe. Why not? I also, unlocked plant boxes at level 6, I think. So now I can, start farming some more cloudberries and apples. I think apples might be the best food item that I currently have. So let's just mine as much iron as I can and slowly progress my way up to level 10. I don't even dare leave the cave. At the risk of losing my life to some loser who wants to kill me. But yeah, there's some more iron here, which is very nice. I currently have 6. I'm probably gonna need about 50. 20 or so for the iron stuff, and then like another 20 for the steel. Although, next video is the steel video, so I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, definitely. I might actually cross this little waterway thing. I don't usually go down these canals, because I don't really know if there's really much loot. But I guess for the sake of exploration, we can have a look around, I suppose. Okay, this is a big open place. I think this is actually nearby the waterfall, this cave. So I'm gonna have to listen very closely for footsteps or for people in general. As, you know, even just like one combat situation could completely end me at this stage of the game. Unless I like somehow manage to like wall them off or like hut them or something. Even just a guy with a wooden club can completely ruin this series, because I'm literally not allowed to fight back at all. So maybe I should go back to where it's safe, back with the sleeping god. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go back to the sleeping god. Ooh, I just got 100 coins from the quest to mine bushes. I actually forgot about that. I also just got to level 10 from that. That was a pretty nice chunk of essence. Damn. I only have about 15 iron, but I think I only need 3, 6, 8, 14, 16, I mean 17. So I am pretty close. Actually, I think this one right here, this should be exactly enough for me to get my full set of iron stuff. Obviously, I'm not allowed to make a bow, and I'm not allowed to make a mace, because I'm not allowed to make, you know, weapons. So let's just make a nice little 3 campfires and cook all of this up. This should give me a nice boost to pretty much everything. And I think this is also a good place to set up a mini farm. Let's farm apples. I think apples is the best thing I can farm right now. Actually, I may as well use blood fruits. You know what I mean? Like, I could use apples and everything. Okay, I think I have to eat some of my food. Otherwise, it's just gonna get in the way. But I may as well just use blood fruit. If I'm gonna farm some food, I may as well make it the best. You know what I mean? No point going for a half measure. But let's make myself... Oh yeah, I need to buy 1, 2... I need to buy 4 hide. 1, 2, 3, 4... Boom, 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 boom. Put all of that on. Let's drop the hide stuff and make a nice axe and a pick. Beautiful. Alright, I already have a nice little boost to my confidence Alright, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. That is the end of episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be a frightening one, probably, because I'm actually going to have to leave the cave to find a better source of XP. Likely feather bushes, but I really don't know what a good source of XP would be that isn't risky. So, yeah, good luck to me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like and a sub. Stay awesome, and peace out.